Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make a fluffy sunflower, and it's super cute and beginner friendly. For this project, I'm using a 3mm crochet hook and some DK weight yarn, but feel free to use any yarn you like. Alright, let's get started. First, we're going to start with a magic ring. Take your yarn and hold the yarn tail downward like this. Then wrap it around 2 fingers to form an X shape. This creates the loop we'll crochet into. Now turn your hand over and hold the yarn in place with your ring finger so the loop doesn't slip away. Make sure the working yarn is at the back and the yarn tail is in the front. Next, insert your crochet hook under the first loop. Grab the working yarn with your hook and pull it through that loop. Give your hook a small twist to secure the loop. And hold the both loops. Now gently slide the yarn off your fingers and hold the ring with your other hand so it keeps its shape. Now just adjust the ring a little with your fingers and slowly pull the working yarn to make the ring smaller. To secure the magic ring, chain 1. Yarn over and pull through the loop on your hook. Now we're going to make our first single crochet into the ring. Insert your hook right into the center of the ring. Yarn over, that means wrap the yarn over your hook and pull up a loop. You should now have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over one more time and pull through both loops. And that's 1 single crochet. Let's make another one together. Insert your hook back into the ring, yarn over, and pull up a loop. Now you have 2 loops on the hook again. Yarn over and pull through both loops. That's your second single crochet. Now continue making 4 more single crochets into the ring. So in total, you should have 6 single crochets inside the magic ring. Take your time and make sure all your stitches go right into the center of the ring. Once you have all 6 stitches, grab the yarn tail and gently pull it tight. You'll see the center of the ring close up nicely, forming a neat little circle. Now insert your hook in the first stitch. Make a slip stitch to finish the round. Yarn over and pull the yarn through the stitch and the loop on your hook at the same time. That's a slip stitch. And chain 1 to begin the next round. For round 2, make 1 single crochet in the first stitch where we made the slip stitch. Then make another single crochet in the same stitch. That's an increase. In the next stitch, make 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Repeat this all the way around. At the end of round 2, you should have a total of 12 stitches. Just a quick note, this slip stitch from the previous round, don't count it or work into it, or you'll end up with extra stitches. Finish with the slip stitch in the first stitch. And chain 1. Now moving on to round 3. In the first stitch, make 1 single crochet. In the next stitch, make an increase. That means 2 single crochets in the same stitch. In the third stitch, make 1 single crochet. And in the fourth stitch, make 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Continue this all the way around the round. You'll have a total of 18 stitches in round 3. To finish, slip stitch into the first stitch. Then chain 1. Now for round 4. Make 1 single crochet in each stitch around. Just go one by one. 2, 3. Placing 1 single crochet in every stitch. You'll make 18 single crochets. Continue like this until you reach the end of the round. Slip stitch into the first stitch to finish. Now cut the yarn and pull it through to secure. Tie a few knots to secure the loose ends. Next, make the same centerpiece using green yarn, following the same pattern. Now place both pieces together, with the wrong sides facing each other. Insert your hook through both layers of stitches. Take your yellow yarn and pull through both layers. Now make a knot to secure it. Go ahead and insert your hook through these stitches. Make a slip stitch, and that will count as your first chain. Then chain 2 more. That's a total of 3 chains. Now we're going to make the flower petals using puff stitches. First, yarn over, and insert your hook into the same stitch. Make sure to insert into the back layer too, don't miss that stitch. Pull up a loop, and pull it up a little longer. So you'll get nice, fluffy puff stitches. Again, yarn over, insert into the same stitch. Pull up a loop, and pull it up a little longer. Repeat this 2 more times in the same stitch. Yarn over, insert into the same stitch again. Pull up a loop, and pull it up a little longer. You'll do this a total of 4 times in the same stitch. Yarn over again. Insert into the same stitch. And pull up a loop, then pull it up a little longer. Now you should have 9 loops on your hook. That's your first puff, but we're not finishing it just yet. Now move to the next stitch, and we'll make another puff. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop, pull it up a little longer. Again, yarn over, insert into the same stitch. Pull up a loop, and pull it up a little longer. Repeat this 2 more times, just like before, all in the same stitch. Now yarn over and pull through all the loops on your hook. Now chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Next, we'll make a picot. Go into the second chain you made. Turn it slightly, and you'll see the small bump at the back. We are going to make a slip stitch here. Insert your hook into that back bump, yarn over, and pull through. And pull through the loop on your hook. That completes the picot. We usually make a picot stitch to create those pointy edges. Now chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. And slip stitch into the same stitch where we made the second puff. Gently push it out so the puff looks nice and fluffy. And your first sunflower petal is ready. Now, let's make the second petal. Chain 3. Yarn over and insert your hook into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop, and pull it a little longer. Again, yarn over, insert into the same stitch. Pull up a loop, and pull it a little longer. Repeat this 2 more times in the same stitch, just like we did for the first petal. In the next stitch, make a puff. Yarn over. Insert your hook, and pull up a longer loop. Repeat this 4 times in the same stitch. 2, 3, 4. Then yarn over, pull through all loops. Then pull through the last loop on your hook. It'll make it easier. Chain 3. Make a picot in the back bump of the second chain. That means make a slip stitch in the back bump of the second chain. Chain 3 again. And work slip stitch into the same stitch. Gently push it out so the puff looks nice and fluffy. And that's your second petal. Continue making petals the same way all the way around. Before you finish all the petals, add some fiber into the center part. Then continue making the rest of the petals. I'll show you how to finish it at the end. Now make the last puff here, just like we did before. Make a picot, chain 3, and slip stitch into the same stitch. Then slip stitch into the next stitch where we made the first puff. Now cut the yarn and pull it through to secure. Thread the yarn onto a needle and insert it through the same stitch, pulling it to the back. As you can see, it's tucked in neatly. Make a few knots with the loose ends to secure everything, then hide the yarn behind the petals or in the center. And that's it. Our fluffy sunflower is ready to use as a keychain or a bag charm. For a smooth finish, use a lighter to remove the fur. Hope you love this tutorial. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please like, share, and comment. Thanks for watching.